Hey yo, welcome back everyone to The Evolving Father. Today I'm walking you through my first impressions of the Graco Comfy Cruiser. I recently picked this up from Walmart for about $249.97 in Canada. So this video is not a long-term test, it's just after a few uses. Over the next 7 minutes or so, I'll cover the specs and features of the stroller, how it feels in real life, pushing, folding in the car, what's working, what's not, and my verdict so far. Alright, first off, the specs. The Graco Comfy Cruiser is often sold as a 3-in-1 travel system with the Snug Ride 30 infant car seat included in many versions of this. That means you can use it as a carriage for the infant seat, a stroller mode as the baby grows. The infant car seat supports roughly 4 to 30 pounds, or 1.8 to 14 kilograms in rear-facing mode. The seat back and support are reversible body support, giving you two fabric fashion options. It claims a one-hand self-standing fold in some versions. When I unpacked it, the assembly was pretty straightforward. The frame, wheels, and seat snapped into place with minimal fuss. I'd say it took me about 10 to 15 minutes to get it fully ready. Attaching the Snug Ride car seat was easy thanks to the Click Connect system. You hear a click, you know it's secure. No second guessing. The stroller doesn't come with any cup holders for the handle side, so I bought this compartment from Amazon. Tried to put my coffee in there, didn't really fit. It could definitely fit a water bottle though, but not this. Here's where I start really testing it. Pushing it in real world terrain. Around my neighborhood, sidewalks are cracked, there's grass, curbs, etc. So far, the stroller handles small bumps decently. It's not a luxury suspension, but it doesn't feel jarring for the baby. Turning is manageable, the front wheels swivel well. On grass or uneven surfaces, you feel some resistance, but it's not terrible. It's stable enough that I don't feel like I'm fighting it. In here. Now let's talk about portability. The folding mechanism is decent. You have to use both hands for parts of it, especially when trying to do it with baby in one arm. It does fold fairly compactly and becomes self-standing in many cases. It's not ultra light though, but it's manageable for loading into and out of a car trunk. All right, so we are in the back seat of my car. As you can see, the seat is nice and snug. Baby's inside sleeping. You got mommy at the doctor's just doing a checkup. And wanted to say a couple things. So far, so good with the stroller. No complaints as of yet. Little side story. When I strapped up the bottom piece where the car seat connects to, like the base, it didn't take long. It took maybe 10 minutes, not even. I just had to make sure it was leveled. There's a little red bar I'll show you that has to be leveled to the ground from where you place it in the seat, and strap it with the seat belt. There's different instructions how to strap it, but it was all super simple and took me no more than 10-15 minutes. Okay, now the constructive feedback. What I'm not totally convinced about yet. One hand fold is overstated. It works best when both hands are free. If you're holding a baby, it's trickier. 2, weight and heft. It's not ultra heavy, but you'll notice it when you're lifting it in and out of the vehicle. 3, suspension, bump absorption. Over rougher or broken sidewalks, you feel more of the bumps than with higher end strollers. 4, removing the tray or adjusting certain parts can be a bit fiddly, especially when baby is squirming. 5, durability unknown. Since this is early use, I can't speak on long-term wear, fabric fade, or mechanical loosening over time. These aren't deal breakers to me, but worth noting. So after a few outings, here's how I see this stroller fitting into a dad's life. Great for everyday use, walking the neighborhood, errands, parks, as long as terrain isn't super rugged.
Shaky.
For dads who want a combo travel system, stroller plus infant seat without paying a luxury price, this is competitive.
All right.
It's not the best for intense jogging, extreme terrain, or heavy off-road use. If you drive a sedan or a compact car, it's a plus that it fits, with some portion of effort. For solo parent runs, baby plus stroller plus a bunch of stuff, The convenience of folding, storage, and tray become important, so mastering those is key. In short, for everyday city, suburb use, it seems solid. For more demanding needs, there might be better specialized strollers, but those typically cost more. Alright, overall, after my first impressions, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect it to be as functional or comfortable as it is for the price. The features, storage, and the usability are solid. These are trade-offs, but nothing that feels like a deal breaker for my needs. Within a few weeks, I'll revisit and do a long-term review. Durability, wear, how well it stands up over months. But for now, I think it's a strong option for new dads who want a practical, reliable stroller without breaking the bank. If you're in the market, I'd say this deserves consideration, especially at the current Walmart price for about $249.97 for the travel system. If you use this stroller or have questions about it, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience or help where I can. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more real-life parenting gear reviews from a dad in the trenches. See you in the next one.